Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Gian, and well, I kind of thought of this video maybe a little bit back, because I can English good and words and stuff. As you can tell, this isn't a normal video that I would normally do, which is a little different for me because I'm someone who does a variety of content, and this is something that I thought would be. Sorry, I'm trying to get something to work for this video. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. I know that sounds really weird, but so the plan is for this video. Let's see. I better do this first. It is 5 o'clock on September 28th, if you can see that, and I'm planning for this video to go up on this day next year, and I guess it'll just be one of those videos where I would react to myself, not for the sake of reacting, but for all I know, I could still have the same number of subscribers, I could still have the same amount of views per video, I could still be in this house for all I know. But if I've learned anything the last couple months, it's that things change, and they can change very quickly. They can change really fast, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I will be in a different place than I am in right now a year from now. Even if I'm in the same location, even if I have the same number of subscribers, even if nobody watched my videos anymore, I would be in a different place. Maybe not physically, but emotionally, just in a different place. I mean, right now, I'm so fortunate to be able to do what I do, you know, in terms of my YouTube channel and all the fun stuff I get to do. It's my first year of college, stuff like that. I mean, it's definitely a privilege, and I guess it's a change, or it's something I want to see. I want to see a change from this video and the video I make next year reacting to it, and maybe even a response video to the reaction video of the video that I'm reacting to, which is this video, if that makes any sense at all. I know that might not. I know I'm not good with words or anything, but yeah, I really want to see the amount of change that I myself as a person go through, and the things that happen around me, the experience that I have, the interaction between people, not only socially on the internet, but as friends and acquaintances that I get to know, maybe throughout school, maybe just as friends. I honestly have no idea. As you can tell, my lighting is a little different as well. I usually record maybe in the late afternoon or evening. I do still have my lights on, but the sun is setting right now, and I thought it would be a nice, I guess, symbolical thing, I guess, to have the sun setting on this chapter, on the chapter that we are seeing that is going to be unfolded in the year to come. So I just thought that was a neat little idea. I don't know, I really had nothing planned for this video. I have no idea where this is going, but like life can be brutal sometimes. I know I'm fortunate, but emotionally, life can be really hard wherever you may be standing. And I don't know, for me it's been really hard sometimes to look ahead, to look at the positive things, to look at the light at the end of the tunnel, because the tunnel may be long, and you might be shoved into that tunnel so very quickly, one event right after another. And I know for me that it was hard to cope with everything. It still is hard to cope with everything. There have been so many changes within my life within the last 4 months that I do not like very much. I don't like it at all, and I mean, people always say, yeah, it'll just take time, all you need is time, and it'll get better, and there's a certain aspect to it where I totally agree. It hurts so bad, the pain that you might have in your chest, the pain that I have. Use whatever form, use whatever tense you want to use. That hurts, and yes, people will say it takes time, and that's what happened to me over and over again, but it's true. No matter how much I don't want to admit it, I guess, because at the time and during the times where I'm like, wow, this is never gonna end, like, there's nothing I can do, there's nothing anybody else can do to make me feel any better. And that's true. Like, sometimes that's just the way it has to be. It's the things that make it's the things that are hard that make us who we are. Like, I would not be the person I am today without some of those experiences, and I know the experiences that have just transpired, that I know that there is going to be some result and some effect that's going to come out of those. I don't know what it is, since those events have been pretty recent, and they still weigh on my heart a considerable amount of times, but I know there's going to be some effect down the road, and I don't know if I want to call it the butterfly effect, because I know that's been forced down everybody's throat since Until Dawn, but it's something to definitely think about in terms of my own person. Not maybe it's not for everybody, but for myself personally, I need to definitely think about that and remember how I was to where I'm gonna be, or where I am right now. And I'm speaking of the tense of me watching this video right now. So in a way, I'm talking to you guys as well as myself, which is a really odd parallel to think about. Wow. Am I just like making Inception on the camera right now? Like, ooh. And the weird thing is I'll be talking to myself and to you guys about myself talking to you guys. Like, what is that? But back to what I was saying, just the effects and the things that happen make us the people who we are. Like, we wouldn't be the people who we are without those hard epidemics, hard things that come around. And I know that's a really cliche answer that most people give, and I don't want to be, that's what I hate. I don't want to be that one person who gives the one line, like 3, 4, maybe even 2-line speech of it'll get better, there'll just better things for you, there are better experiences, you have a purpose, stuff like that. I mean, no matter how much that may be true, it just seems so shallow on the front end of it when you're being told that. And I mean, it is true, but at the same time, I wish those words carried more weight with them. And I imagine other people feel like that as well, and I just wanted to say it's hard, it really is. And I've personally struggled with those kind of things as well, but that just makes me as a person want to help others who are going through that as well. Like, I mean, heck, I said something similar to this to somebody earlier, that they were going through something, and they said it was something that they really needed and they really cared that I responded, and to me, being me, I was like, well, why wouldn't I respond? Why wouldn't I help somebody like that who needed help? And I didn't want to be that person who just gave that shallow answer to anybody. I don't even remember what I was going to talk about in this video, but I don't know, I'm okay with where this is going. But yeah, just those things that are so heavy on me right now, and that may be so heavy on you right now, I want to challenge you to, I don't want to say look to the best, look what's good in your life right now, because sometimes that's really hard, and I understand that sometimes it's even impossible. I really do understand that, and I know I probably shouldn't be thinking that way, since I am fortunate and stuff like that, but in terms of emotions, since they are such tricky things, and sometimes I'm a person that needs to slow down and think about what has actually happened, because I am so involved with the things I do on YouTube, with school and stuff like that. I just need to slow down and actually think, like, what are you doing? What has happened, and how is this gonna pan out? Not just to overcomplicate things, because I'm a person who thinks about things way too much, and I overcomplicate them 100-fold. 100-fold, like, you have no ideas. I'll run every scenario in my head, and sometimes it won't even go my way, and I'll run it again and again. How can I change this? And the fact is, sometimes it's mostly the things that have happened in the past that I do that to. You know, maybe if I would have just shut my mouth, maybe if I just didn't ask this question, maybe if I just didn't do this one thing, I could have taken this all back. I could have spared myself all of this pain. But no matter how much I want that, is that really what I want? Me. Now I'm talking directly to me. Me, Nathan, 1 year from now, when you're watching this video, is that really what you want? Is that really what you wanted? Like, all that pain, was it worth it? Or do you still want to take it back? That's the challenge I want to give to you. You being me. But that's the challenge I want to give to you, Nathan. Like, all the things that you regretted, all the things that you didn't want to happen, all the things that you wanted to take back, was it worth it? Would you have rather, I guess, sacrificed all that you are right now and all the things that you've endured for the thing that you had back then, for the thing that made you feel content, the thing that made you happy? Not to say that I'm not happy now, or that I'm not going to be happy when I'm watching this video again. It's what is the good that came out from that experience? If you can understand that, because I don't even know if I'm understanding the words that I'm speaking right now. But I want that to be your challenge, Nathan GN. Nathan, is that what you want to do? And I guess that's just an interesting idea, thinking of that for myself even. Like, will I can't even predict it. I mean, I could even run the scenario in my head right now. Would I even want, would I still want to take back the thing that I had? Because I know right now I do. But I don't know if the emotions, the vigorous nights I've spent in my bed laying awake with my arm on my forehead, thinking about all those things, wondering if it was worth it, wondering if I could have done it differently. Was that right? And I think the answer is no. I mean, wanting it back, something that has already happened in the past, you can want it all you want, but it's not gonna come back. It's not going to come back in a way that you want it to, no matter how much you want it. And I don't, well, my goodness, that sounded awful, but my point to all that, my long point to get around all of that, was that these things are, no matter how much you hate it, no matter how much you don't want it to happen, these things are always here for a reason. They're always here to make you a better person. You a better person. And I don't know if that was pointed to you or to you. If you don't get that, that's okay. And if you do, that's cool. I better get it in a year from now, because I know what I was saying, at least at the time. So these are the things that make us us. These are the things that make us human. These are the things that make us better, no matter how much they hurt and no matter how much they suck. Like I said, I don't know where I'm going to be a year from now. Heck, I don't even know if I'm going to be doing YouTube. Heaven forbid, I hope I'm doing YouTube still. No matter who watches my videos, even if nobody watches my videos, I love making videos. I love making the content. I have so much fun with it. I can't not smile. And my hope is I can make a difference. I don't know how. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know when. I just repeated myself twice, but if I can make somebody smile, maybe even once, if it was just one video, if I can make somebody laugh, smile, that's all I want for this channel. That's all I really want for this channel, and I don't know if that's ever gonna come true. All I can do is hope and hope that it does turn into something, and I just want to make somebody's day, I guess. That's all I ever want. That's all I've ever wanted when I started this channel, to make somebody laugh, to make somebody smile, to make somebody's day better. And I guess that's always going to be the dream for the channel. That's always going to be my dream for you guys. I feel like I don't have the right to say you guys, because I don't know. I just don't feel like I have the right to. I mean, there's so many things in this world that I don't understand. and then I never will understand, which sucks so bad. But it's just something that I gotta deal with, and it's something that I have to understand. I have to understand the not understanding of my understandment. I know that didn't make sense, but at the time of recording this video, it makes sense to me. Like, there's so many unrelatable things that I need to understand that I will not relate to. In a year from now, I may have more answers to what's happened in this last year, and I may not. But I just want to encourage you, and I just want to tell you that it's not over. That whatever's happened, that this chapter is just ending. This is chapter 1. It may be chapter 2 or 3. Chapter 3 out of a life. Chapter 4 or 5 out of a life. You may have all the chapters right now, but you still have more. There's still a story to be told. And I just want to tell you that your story is not over. You specifically, Nathan, that your story is not over. Oh gosh. I'm gonna cry during this video, aren't I? Or it might. I don't know. This is, wow. Your story's not over. And you gotta look to those pages ahead that continue that story. That continues everything that's been brought upon with the chapters before. It's the story that leads to something great, and it's the story that leads to something unimaginable, unspeakable, and amazing. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a year.